Hi, I'm Mitchell Spearman. I'm pleased to tell you that I'm at the beautiful Isleworth Country Club in Orlando, Florida, home to 15 tour players and the Tavistock Cup. So come with me and let's see if we can improve your game. I'm on the second hole, and it's one of the most intimidating holes on this golf course. And the reason being is it's so narrow here that if you don't start the ball on the right line, even if you hit it solidly, you're not going to get over the water. Now the club golfer, the faults that I've seen over the years of teaching the game that they suffer with is their swing plane. When they go back, the tendency is that they get the club off plane. The club gets very flat. It whips inside here. As they get to the top of the backswing and start down and change direction, the club then comes over the plane. So the club is not swinging back and down on the same plane. What tends to happen is that you then change your alignment to fix the fact that you're not starting the ball on the right line. So what happens, before you know it, you're aiming your feet off to the right, and that promotes taking the club even more inside. So by aiming right, I'm flatter on the backswing, on the move away, and then as I start down, I'm now coming over the top. So the chances are I'm going to start the ball to the left, but every now and again I flail out of it and I start it to the right. So a hole like this can be really, really intimidating. You need to know how you're going to start your ball on line. So a good way to go about doing it, take your setup, work off the club face first, aim the club at the target and set your body to the club, and then get the club swinging from in front of the ball. I'm taking my setup, I'm moving the club forward of the ball here, and I'm just letting momentum take over. And if I do that and swing halfway back, I'm getting the club in a nice balanced position here. I use the term balance because the club feels light. If I whip it round the corner, it's flatter and it's also heavier. So I want the club to feel in balance. If I do that, complete my backswing, I'm just going to go 3/4 of the way here now and keep the club coming back and down on a very similar angle, what I call the groove. Get the club on the groove, go back, come down, then just turn through. So you can go to the range and hit some half shots, put the club in front of you, swing halfway back and turn through. Start the ball on a good line. That should be your focus as a club golfer. Work on your start line first and we'll worry about where it's going to end up. But if you can do that, you're going to be able to play this hole. So let me give it a try. I'm going to do a couple of practice swings, getting the club balanced, not letting it get flat, being very conscious of that, going back, coming down and through. So if I can get that club going back and down on a very similar groove, the ball will start on a good line and this hole isn't going to intimidate me. So first thing I'm paying attention to is my alignment. I want to make sure the club is aiming at the flag. My body is parallel. I'm going to get the club balanced and then I'm just going to turn through, and I'm not going to use my hands to flick at it at the bottom. It's going to be all body turning through the shot. Well, it looks like I started that one on a good line and got it up to the green. I was able to do that because I felt the club on a nice balanced plane here going back. I wasn't flat. I know I had good alignment and I just turned through the shot. I didn't have to depend on my hands at the last moment there. So I got all the way through. So as difficult and intimidating as this second hole is at Isleworth, if I swing on plane and in balance, I'm going to get on the green and so will you.